Alright guys, this time I'm not going to play. I'm just going to talk a little bit about endorsements. Um, it's something I get asked about a lot, and it's something that seems like every guitar player is interested in, or, every band, or anybody who wants some stuff for free or for cheap. But first of all, here, let me see. I have a couple of endorsements myself. These guys, Impact Picks. Um, the great dude from Minnesota that hooks me up all the time with all kinds of free stuff. I'm also endorsed by PV, Coffin Case, and I have a signature guitar coming out on Hembry that I should have pretty soon here. That dude gets pretty busy, but he's been building it up, and it's going to be sweet. So they're my actual guitar endorsement. I've also been talking to a company called Jet City Amps, um, and I just haven't really followed through with anything with them because I haven't really needed anything with my actual rig. Um, but down to the nitty gritty of it, getting endorsements. The first thing I'll say is be careful what you wish for. um, Not because I'm unhappy with anybody that I'm working with, but let's just, for example, here, um, I haven't got my guitar from Henry yet. He's a busy guy, like I said. We've been talking back and forth, and I should have it pretty quick here, probably this month, and you'll be able to see it. But I've played LTD most of my career with every band I've ever been in New York and everything like that. And um, I called them up and talked to them about an endorsement and stuff, and it didn't end up working out that way. But you realize after things like that if they would have said yes, then I wouldn't be able to play any of my Jacksons or any of my other guitars that I actually really love. And if down the line, whatever agreement you sign with them, if you end up not really enjoying being with whatever company it is, it it kind of sucks because you sort of lose your freedom of choice. I know a lot of shredder dudes that play Telecasters now. They just totally changed up everything that they're doing, and had they been locked into something, they would have ran into a lot of trouble with stuff like that. Um, so that's thing number one. You better make sure that you actually really like the company you're trying to get with, because if you just do it just to have the name or something like that, you're gonna end up not being happy with it. Um, as far as actually getting to the point where you're ready to have any kind of endorsements, um, you need to be touring for one thing. So, well, you don't need to be touring, I guess, but it doesn't hurt. I mean, unless you're a really well known studio musician, or at least playing out a couple of times a week. Um, they want to see something. You're there to help them. They want to help you, but if you're not going to be able to get their name out anymore, then what good are you? You have to be able to do some good for whatever company you're trying to work with. Um, so in that respect, you need to market yourself, um, and you need to make a good, convincing letter. Take some time, spell it right, don't abbreviate anything. Um, get some good pictures. Put all of the dates you have lined up with your band, whatever you're doing. You're shooting a music video, even things you're planning on doing maybe in the next year, that would be potentially interesting to a company that might want to pick you up. Um, After that, you need to get a little sneaky, and usually it's not really sneaky. It's actually almost common sense that the easiest way is to, when I got PV, I just picked up the phone and called and said, "Hey, transfer me to your artist relations department." And a guy named Brandon picked up, and we sorted it out, and it just happened right there. Um, Being direct about what you're trying to do, what you can do for them. These people, the artist relations managers, it's their job to find new talent, to find whatever the next big thing is to continue getting, you know, fresh meat in to push their stuff. Um, so be direct, be direct, be polite, like, you know, find the right people to get a hold of. If you need to um, look on a website and see the name, artist, relations, and then there's the guy's name, and there's his email or whatever, and he's not getting back to you. If you really want it, type it into Facebook, send him a message, see what's going on. I've talked to Ernie Ball about, well, not the Ernie Ball, but I've talked to Ernie Ball Strings about it, and they're really cool, and they got right back to me. I mean, it didn't end up working out or anything, but generally speaking, these people will get back to you, and you'll know within a couple of days what's going on. So just don't be afraid to put yourself out there, as long as, like I said, it's like a product you actually really want to use. Um, I'm trying to think what else I would say about things like that. Make sure your website's up to date. Make sure I mean, YouTube is the biggest thing now. Anybody who listens to music does it on YouTube. So make sure that you have all your bases covered, Twitter, everything like that, so that you have that to send to them, so that they can see, you know, what exactly you have to offer. Uh, I'd say that's about it. I would, if you want a good string sponsor, roll over to Knucklehead. I don't really work with them anymore, but they're always taking new people, and they're really cool people that work there. So it's just knuckleheadstrings.com. See what's up with them, and you probably get some cool stuff out of it. So, all right, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up. Thanks a lot.